Hello everybody and welcome back to more Super Meat Boy. Today we're going to continue the Cotton Alley and hopefully get a lot more done. Welcome to Organ Grinder, land of grinding organs. It's got a lot of spinny things. It's very hard to do because the timing is not synced up between the spinny things. Dang it! So you have to kind of play it by ear almost. At some portions. The first three are easy to dodge, but then once you get past that it gets pretty difficult, but otherwise you want to stay on your toes. Dang it! This can be frustrating, but yeah, Organ Grinder, you know. Cool stuff. Oh, I should have waited a little bit before jumping then, but it can go on for a little while before you actually get anywhere, but then you make it and oh, what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I made it, but then I jumped over Meat Boy and happened to die. Come on. This game hates me. It's like, really? Just really? It seems so improbable. Well, whatever. If I could make it up there once, I'm sure I could make it up there again. It's just hard to do because it's vertical, which means you can't really stay in the same place. There we go. Okay, be careful now. There we go. A+. Wonderful. Now we have the tower. The Tower of Power. Now we've got a lot of spikes that you don't really see coming because they're moving so quickly. Like that one in the middle. And Meat Boy is on the ceiling for some reason, because that's totally possible. Alright, now waiting room. This is, if you recall, the Dark World version of that other one with the amoebas. This one is a little bit more complicated, because instead of just one room, it's several. And what you have to do is make it through getting all these different keys, and make it through all these several rooms to get to the end. Once you get to the final room, you're going to have to make it through a little bit more of these guys just to get to the key. There we go. And now I gotta get back, which is easier said than done, to be honest. Hup. There we go. And now make it through this one. Oh, be careful. Really, just patience is the key to this level. If you can wait until you see an opportunity, then you should be able to jump through and make it. And last one. Don't die. Please don't die. Thank you. A+. Bone machine. Oh god! It spawns you right above the key. You can't do anything. Let's see. How about going to the left? I've always found this one a little bit weirdly complicated, because there's like a strangely specific way you have to do it, despite it being very open. Because, you know, you've got the time limit, and you've got all these spikes positioned in the perfectly wrong places that you want them in. You know, positioned so that they will kill you in the most efficient manner possible. Yay. Getting over that spike is always tricky. Or buzzsaw, whatever, I don't like words. Alright, jump there, and make it up there. No, I should have jumped earlier. Alright, once I can make it past that part, I should be able to get this done pretty quickly. And back and forth. Oh no! Ugh. Those stupid jumps. Okay, made it back up here again. Oh no! I crashed against the ceiling again! Why does that always happen? One time I wasn't fast enough. There's always one little flaw. Any single flaw you make on this level will doom you, ultimately. You have to be essentially perfect in order to make it through. Alright, make it on the insides of these. Back and forth. There we go. A+. Excellent. Oh no, it's this one. This one is super powerful fans that you have to make use of in order to make it all the way up to the top of this shaft, while also moving slightly back and forth in midair. Those other fans are hard to get air off of because they'll just propel you into the spikes if you don't move out of the way quick enough. Ah. you have to be very slight with your movements, which can be tricky. Let me try letting go of shift. Maybe that'll help. Didn't get enough air. Yeah, that's for that second fan, you have to be able to get enough air to propel you upwards. Just the right amount. But most of the time you can't even get that much, so it's hard. But yeah, a rare example of a level where letting go of shift is actually beneficial for you. Yay! Into the sky. A+. Inline. Oh god, this one is annoying because what you have to do is make it through like this, which isn't hard, but then you have to make it back. For such a small level, it's surprisingly difficult. But if you're able to make it just once, you should be okay. I'm going to time this jump. And there we go. Oh! There! Get the key, and now we gotta go back, which is the hard part. Shoot. And to think, some people are able to do the Cotton Alley Dark World without dying. Magic, I say. Sorcery. Hacks. A combination of the three. I can't cling to the bottom of the platform either. Because as much as I want to, I am not Spider-Man. How do I shot web? Tell me. Okay. There we go. Excellent. A+. Salt shaker. Yes, didn't think you'd see salt again, did you? But here we are. This one's tricky because what you have to do is go on the conveyor belt and boost yourself all the way up without actually jumping off the conveyor belt, but simply moving off of it using left and right, which can be imprecise because you slightly stick to the wall. And then once you do that, you can make it over, land here, make your way through the little salt chamber, being wary of the little piles of salt, and then do the same thing to make it over to Meat Boy. Oh no, I didn't go far enough. That's hard to do. Nope. Okay. You have to basically get the timing down to when you have to start moving off the wall, and once you can do that, you can make it over. Land here for the little lip that you can land in. I went to the right too much. Why any of the spikes aren't turning pink? Because, I mean, if they turn red for Meat Boy, why don't they turn pink for Bandage Girl, huh? Racism. I say. Racism. What? Why didn't I jump? I'm a silly little guy. Didn't move off the wall fast enough. Zoom. Okay. Make it over here, and now one more time. There we go. Landed. And make it to Meat Boy. We get an A+ again. It's really easy to get A+ on these levels, I've noticed. This level isn't actually that bad. You have to dodge the missiles, but it can be taken care of pretty easily. Although once you get to the end, it starts getting really hard. Just make your way down. Being careful, obviously. You must have the utmost care and caution when it comes to these types of things. And you've got another one. And two more! Yeah, right at the end is when they start throwing them at you a little bit faster. Which can get deadly very quickly. Hi there. And I said this level wasn't too bad. I was mistaken. Master Blaster. Don't get caught in the crossfire. Spirals are fun. R equals theta. Not that type of spiral. Okay, gonna make it, gonna make it, gonna make it! Yes! Thumb, okay. Now, if I remember correctly, there's actually a really good exploit for this level. If you go up to the left quickly enough, you can actually make it over that spike on the left, which makes everything so much easier. It's a tricky jump to make. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that goes ahead of you, and you are free to take as long as you please. This is the level that you would have to go through quickly if you were staying in the middle of those walls. You'd have these things, and they would be annoying. And you get to the end, and here's Meat Boy. Not that tough a level, but the exploit makes it even easier.